Hey everyone, welcome into the recruiting roundup brought to you by IBEW Local 640. I'm Claudia Collins, and today I've got two guests with me. I've got Cole Martin and Miles Lockhart from Basha, and both of these guys were at the ASU football practice on October 5th for Recruit Day. So what were your thoughts when you initially got the invite to attend this ASU football practice?
Honestly, it was cool. So the defensive coordinator had texted me, and I didn't know that he was a defense coordinator, as they have a whole new staff basically. So it was cool when they reached out. ASU, they were my first offer, but they never really reached out to me for real. I've been on two visits there, but it's not like a constant communication. But it's picked up a lot since Coach Aguano's been there. He was the one that actually offered me. He gave me the first offer, so I've been in contact with him for a long time. So him becoming the head coach, and I know he's gonna come hard after the Arizona kids. Like that was the thing that was the point that he was making when they were, especially you can ask all the kids there. He was just making the point that he's gonna come after the Arizona kids and make that the foundation of his team. So that was really good to hear, and it definitely is gonna change the minds of a lot of Arizona kids.
We're right in the middle of football season for Arizona high school football. So you were, on the sidelines at practice with plenty of guys that you've either already gone up against and beat or are going to be playing. So what was it like kind of coming together in the middle of the season and being around so many of your peers that you're in competition with right now?
It was fun, to be honest. I mean, know us, we just we love to, be able to know that we are going to be able to compete against our peers. So it's a fun thing for us. I mean, and then to be able to walk around, see them, knowing we're going to play them, saying what's up though, because you're still friends at the end of the day. But the ones that we have to go against and the ones we got to get after, we got that mutual feeling to each other.
We not friends on the field, but it's all cool.
Exactly.
It's all cool at ASU. It's all cool.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Any friendly trash talking going on while we were on the sideline?
100%.
Of course.
1,000%.
Can you walk me through, what it was like when you got on campus and what the practice looked like?
Yeah, it was cool. When we first walked in, there was already a ton of kids there, but it's all the kids that we know. So it's really cool just seeing everybody, being able to conversate. And they were just giving us full access really to all of the practice. Like Coach Aguano, really, he pulled us aside for the first part of it. He explained to us the full practice. He told us that he's going to come out there Arizona kids, and he wanted us to get up close, listen to what the coaches were saying, and just imagine yourself as an ASU football player.
I had walked in a little bit later actually, and it was still a great environment when I walked in, and it was like he said, full access. And your coaches were, hey, how are you doing? People on the sideline, the coaches coaching, they were locked in on what they were doing, but the people on the sideline, everybody roaming, it was great environment. Everybody was saying hi to you. Everybody was talking. Everybody was speaking. It really was like a home feeling.
What would you say is one thing that stood out to you about practice or impressed you the most?
What impressed me the most is that they had a lot of competition. That's what I really liked. But they kept the tempo up. They had the music playing, and they had a lot of competition. So they let us watch that, and that's really what I liked and took away from that practice. And also just how the coaches were coaching their players and how the new coaches were working with their players as well.
Well, Miles, Cole, thank you so much and best of luck in your future games.